An entire colony vanished without a trace. No bodies, no signs of struggle. Just one word, carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This isn't folklore, it's real. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, a mystery that's baffled historians for over 4 centuries. In the late 1500s, England was hungry for empire. The New World offered land, power, and riches. Sir Walter Raleigh was granted a charter to colonize America. Roanoke Island was chosen. What began as ambition would soon become legend. In 1585, the first English settlers arrived at Roanoke. Led by explorers and soldiers, they hoped to establish England's first permanent colony. But storms, scarce food, and conflict with native tribes doomed them. Most returned to England, defeated. 2 years later, a second group, 115 settlers, set sail for Roanoke. This time, it wasn't just soldiers. It was families, women, and children. They came to build lives. They were led by John White, an artist, explorer, and father. The settlers built homes, planted crops, and tried to make peace with local tribes. Among them was John White's daughter, Eleanor Dare, who gave birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. Spirits were high, but danger lurked. Soon, supplies began to run low. White sailed back to England for help, leaving behind his family and the fragile colony. He promised a quick return, but fate had other plans. Back in England, war with Spain erupted. All ships were seized to defend the homeland. White's journey back was delayed again and again. 3 years would pass before he could return to Roanoke. In 1590, White finally returned. As he stepped ashore, a chilling silence greeted him. The settlement was abandoned. No signs of struggle, no graves. Just one word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. Was it a clue? A message? CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island and its native people. Could the colonists have relocated? There were no crosses or signs of distress. Was it planned? White searched desperately. He called out for his daughter, for baby Virginia. There was nothing. No voices, no remains. Just wind through the trees. He would never see them again. What happened to the settlers? One theory says they were killed by hostile tribes. Another suggests they starved. Some say they simply fled inland, trying to survive among the Croatoan or other tribes. Later explorers claimed to see Native Americans with gray eyes and English words. Could the colonists have been adopted by local tribes? Some believe the English and Croatoan became one people. Their histories lost to time? Of course, not all. Theories are so peaceful. Some speak of secret Spanish attacks. Others whisper of supernatural forces, cursed lands, or even time slips. It was the 16th century superstition, ran deep. Whispers of the lost colony echo through time. Stories of ghost sightings, restless spirits, and strange lights in the woods have haunted Roanoke Island ever since. Some say the land itself remembers. One moment, they were building homes and planting seeds. The next, they were gone. No remains, no evidence of struggle. As if the entire colony had simply faded into the forest. Today, Roanoke Island is quiet, a historic site, a tourist destination, and still a place of unanswered questions. Archaeologists dig, historians debate, but the mystery holds firm. John White died without ever knowing what happened to his family. His journals, sketches, and memories are all we have of the lost colony. A father's heartbreak became a nation's legend. Roanoke has inspired books, TV shows, even horror stories. From American Horror Story to ancient legends, the lost colony lives on part fact, part fear, and fully mysterious. What really happened at Roanoke? Were they rescued, destroyed, or transformed into something new? Maybe we'll never know. But that's the magic of history. It leaves us with questions worth exploring. Love history's unsolved mysteries. Join us here at Lost and Legendary. like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next tale where truth meets the unknown. Stay curious.